Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. We're joined this week with Tim Bledsoe from the South Tahoe Public Utility District. Tim, I think this is your first time joining us here in the studios. So for some of our viewers that maybe aren't familiar with yourself or the Water District, give us an overview of your position over at South Tahoe Public Utility.
Okay, Pete, I am the customer service manager at the district. I've been there a little over 4 years. And just to kind of give you a little overview of the district, we serve roughly 14,000 water customers, a little over 18,000 sewer customers, with a total population of service of a little over 33,000 customers.
Tim, December is typically usually a high volume time for real estate transactions as people are looking for the financial consequences toward the end of fiscal year. When someone buys a home or a second home here in Tahoe, what do they have to do to transfer services to the new owner?
Well, Pete, the good thing about the district, it is very easy to transfer services into the new buyer's name. Basically what will happen is we will get all the information from the title company, and the title company will just make us aware that there's a new buyer for a specific piece of property, and they'll ask us for information about how much is owing on the bill for that address, and we will send all that information back to them.
Now, the district bills in monthly and quarterly increments. Do you prorate those bills when there's a transfer of ownership? Say I take over in the middle of the month. Am I responsible now to pay for the entire month, or how does that work?
The district does bill quarterly, and what we will do is when the title company sends us the information, they're basically going to ask us what is owed on the bill. We will send them that information, and the title company will do all the proration at their company. Once they get the information prorated, they will send it back to us and notify us of the new buyer's name with all the grant deed information and address so that we can go ahead and set up the account.
The Water District has a great staff. We enjoy working with Richard, and before Richard with Dennis, and now yourself. For someone that's a new customer of the Water District, is there a welcome letter, website, customer service phone number?
Absolutely. There's a wealth of information on the website, which is at www.stpud.us. And also the district will send the new customer a welcome letter to let them know the billing process, how they are billed, and also let them know if they are on a metered rate or a flat rate. Now, of course, if the customer is on a metered rate, we'll let them know, give them some conservation tips on how to save water. And then if the customer is on a flat rate, we'll generally tell them what that amount is and when it'll be due.
And that flat rate is, at some point in time here, depending on where you geographically live, we're going to be converted over to a metered rate. So
yes,
you guys are a great resource.
The district is currently in a very intense process of trying to find that balance of taking the inequity out of people who are on flat rate versus people who are on meters. So we are really serious about finding that balance on how to make it all equal for everyone. If customer has any questions, they can feel free to call us, and we'll be more than happy to try to help them.
I hope we see you again.
All right. Thank you, Pete.
All right, stay tuned. The Tahoe Daily Grind is coming up next.